The Mulberry Cultural Center presents another edition of Saturday Cartoons. Today we'll be featuring the mosquito. This summertime destroyer of fun can drink up to 3 times its body weight, so therefore makes a perfect cartoon villain for us today. As always, we're going to start with pencil and paper and basic shapes. Our first basic shape is a long oval. This will be the abdomen, where all of the blood goes. And then we'll have another smaller oval that joins at an angle, and this will be the thorax, where the wings and legs will attach. And a smaller, much smaller oval joining at the tip of the thorax, which will be our head. Now we're going to add our wings. Mosquitoes only have 2 wings, but we're going to add multiple so it looks as though it's going really fast. So these are shapes that are sort of like flower petals that interlock. So I've actually drawn 6 different petals to represent 2 wings. Now we're going to add the legs, and I'm starting with the legs on the front side and drawing straight lines, and then having 2 lines come down from them, which are the meatier part of the legs, followed by a simple curved line for the bottom. So again, that's 2 lines coming down, and then 1 curved line that connects them for their delicate legs. And one more time, 2 lines coming down and a curved line to complete it. And then we're going to draw our legs that you would have on the back side of the mosquito from the viewer. Same idea, only that they're coming down directly from the body, not from the lines. And they're going to look a little bit smaller because they're in the back. Now on to the head. We're going to take 2 large circles to make the eyes. They don't quite meet in the middle, there's a little bit of a gap. But these suckers are pretty big. And then to connect to the body, we're going to make 2 lines that go into the thorax and connect to each eye, like a long skinny neck. And then of course, we need our proboscis. So start with 2 curved lines and then connect them down in a long skinny point. The proboscis is the needle-like tube for sucking blood. So mosquitoes have compound eyes, meaning they have multiple lenses. So we're going to fill in grids to represent that in our eyes. So a few vertical lines and horizontal lines to give a nice grid system within our eye. And then we want to add these little tiny hairs everywhere that we like. So I've got some at the beginning of my needle mouth, I've got some on the top of the head, and lots of hairs on the thorax. When it comes to completing the bottom side of our thorax, you're going to want to pay attention to which legs are the front legs and which legs are the back legs. So fill in the line so that you don't draw a line going across your front legs. And now we're going to add our bumpy abdomen. So following that oval shape, we're adding a series of curved lines on the bottom and then darkening the top. I want to connect where those curved lines turn in to the top of the abdomen. So we have a series of curved lines going across the abdomen. And now time to darken the wings. I'm just darkening my lines because I like the shape of these flower petals and that they intersect because they're translucent, so you can see through them. And because the idea of these petals, petal wings, is that they're flapping so fast you see multiple. And then when that's done, we're also going to add a few lines to look like wind is moving past them. And these are long, curved, skinny lines. Not too long. And I'm going to darken up my leg lines and add some hair. Not a lot of hair, just a few little strands. Okay, so now I'm going through with my pen and going over those darkened lines that I wanted to keep. With my pen, I'm going to go back to my abdomen and thicken the bottom curve of my abdomen and add a few more hairs. That's it. You can add color however you like for our villainous mosquito on this summer Saturday cartoon. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.